name is Hiteshwarya. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 3, chemical kinetics, and today's our topic is units of rate constant. Okay, so let's we start. First of all, units of rate constants. What is rate constants? So first of all, let's consider a chemical reactions. A plus B, it gives C plus D, where A and B is the reactant and C and D is the product. As per the rate law equations, we know that rate is directly proportional to the concentration of reactant. Okay, so based on these equations, first of all write down the rate law of this equation. So rate is given by rate equals to rate constant K, where concentration of A, concentration of B, where A and B is a stoichiometric number, and we know that in the rate law expressions, small a and small b, which is does not equals to or maybe equals to the order of reaction. So that's why here we are consider the reactant species A has an order of alpha and B raised to order of beta, where order equals to alpha plus beta. So for this reactions, order of this reactions is alpha plus beta. But right now we have to require the rate constant K. Here rate equals to rate constant K, concentration of A, concentration of B, concentration A raised to alpha and concentration B raised to beta. So in short, right now हमें K की वैल्यूज चाहिए, K का constant, K क्या यूनिट चाहिए. So first of all make a subject to the K. So K is equals to rate upon concentration of A raised to alpha, concentration of B raised to beta. So right now in this equations, what we are doing here, in the divided term, concentration A raised to alpha and concentration B raised to beta, that having a order of alpha and beta. So in short, in समराइज करके इन दोनों का अगर हम ये A और B है क्या, दैट इज कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स, तो इनको हम एक और जनरल इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में लिख देते हैं. K इज इक्वल्स टू रेट अपॉन दिस इज द कंसंट्रेशन टर्म्स. सो द कंसंट्रेशन रेज़ टू पावर n, वेर n को हम यहाँ पर इंडिकेट कर रहे हैं. n इज अ ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शंस, ऑर्डर ऑफ clear. So right now before we calculating the rate constant K, we are doing these things, rate divided by concentration raised to power n. यहाँ पर जो concentration A और B है उसको हमने general concentration form के terms में लिख दिया. But as per the this equations, we know that here the unit of rate constant is depends on order of reaction. That means if I have a chemical reactions, this chemical reactions have a different kinds of order. So particular for this reactions, for that reactions, order of reactions is changed with respect to order. मान लीजिए कि अगर जीरो ऑर्डर रिएक्शंस है तो उसके लिए रेट कांस्टेंट की वैल्यू डिफरेंट होगी. इफ इट इज फर्स्ट ऑर्डर रिएक्शन देन इट इज ऑल्सो डिफरेंट वैल्यू ऑफ के. सो इसका मतलब ये है कि यूनिट जो है रेट कांस्टेंट का वो किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, दैट इज डिपेंड्स ऑन द ऑर्डर ऑफ रिएक्शन. सो दैट्स व्हाई यहाँ पर हमने अल्फा बीटा को एक जनरल टर्म्स में n से रिप्रेजेंट कर दिया है. ओके, राइट नाउ अब इस इक्वेशन के अंदर वी नो दैट व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय रेट. रेट फ्रॉम द रेट इक्वेशन, रेट को कैसे डिफाइन करते थे. सो रेट इक्वल्स टू चेंज इन कंसंट्रेशन अपॉन डिवाइड बाय चेंज इन टाइम. राइट नाउ rate equals to change in concentration, but concentration of what? Concentration of reactant or product. You can take as a reactant or as well as it is product. So change in concentration of reactant or product divided by change in time. So right now we having a rate equations. तो rate की वैल्यू इस इक्वेशन में यहाँ पर हम इसके अंदर प्लेस कर देंगे. So rate constant K equals to, what do you mean by rate? Rate equals to concentration divided by time taken. Okay? In short हमने concentration rate कांस्टेंट के इक्वेशन में रेट की जगह पर उसकी वैल्यूज को यहां पर रख दिया. दैट इज कंसंट्रेशन डिवाइड बाय टाइम. देन नेक्स्ट, ऑलरेडी वी हैविंग अ कंसंट्रेशन रेज टू पावर n. सो यहां पर कंसंट्रेशन रेज टू पावर n ऑलरेडी वी हैविंग. सो यहां पर कंसंट्रेशन की पावर में कुछ नहीं, तो यहां पर हम 1 ले सकते हैं. राइट नाउ वी आर डूइंग वन थिंग्स. दिस डिनोमिनेटर टर्म को हम ऊपर ले लेते हैं. सो समराइज करने पर k की कुछ वैल्यूज इस तरह से मिलेगी. सो k की वैल्यूज क्या मिलेगी? कंसंट्रेशन रेज टू n को ऊपर लेंगे तो यहां पर कंसंट्रेशन रेज टू पावर 1 माइनस n हो जाएगा. कंसंट्रेशन रेज टू पावर n नीचे था, उसको ऊपर लिया, दैट विल बी माइनस n हो जाएगा. इनटू टाइम डिवाइड में टाइम ऊपर लिखेंगे तो टाइम inverse. Okay. For the given reactions, right now we do one thing. Concentration terms को हम किस यूनिट में लेते हैं? Right now concentration that we are calculating in terms of molarity. That is in molarity. And we know that what is the unit of molarity? That is mole per liter. That is the unit of concentration. Concentration terms we are considering here molarity and that is mole per liter. And then what is time here? Time को हम किस में consider करेंगे here? From second में. तो यहाँ पर हमारे पास time और concentrations की value यानी कि उसके units है, तो उसको यहाँ पर place कर देते हैं. So rate constant K equals to concentration है mole per liter raised to 1 minus n into here time किस में लेंगे तो के सेकंड में, सेकंड इनवर्स. सो राइट नाउ वी आर गेटिंग हियर अ जनरल रिएक्शन, जनरल इक्वेशन टू डिटरमाइनिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ k. क्यों? क्योंकि k की वैल्यू k which is depends on the order of reactions. k will be depends on the order of reactions. So right now for zero order value of or unit of rate constant. So right now we are putting n equals to 0 in above equation. n equals to 0 रख दीजिए इस equation के अंदर. So rate constant k equals to for zero order reactions mole per liter that raised to 1 minus 0 into second inverse. So 1 minus 0 that is 1. So यहाँ पर हम लिख सकते हैं mole raised to 1 mole and liter raised to 1, but liter denominator में उसको ऊपर लेंगे, so that is liter inverse into second inverse. So that is the unit of rate constant for zero order reactions. Right now अभी हम ले रहे हैं unit of K for first order reaction. So what we are doing next? Write down the equation K equals to mole per liter raised to 1 minus 1. Right now we are placing the value of n equals to 1 here. For the first order reactions, we are putting the value n equals to 1. So mole per liter raised to 1 minus 1 into second inverse. So mole 1 raised to 1 minus 1 will be 0. So anything that having a power 0, that having a value equals to 1. So the unit of rate constant equals to second inverse. So right now we are getting the unit for K for the first order reaction, that is the K, that is the second inverse. Now for second order reaction, for the second order reactions, we are putting n equals to just 2. So in the above equation, K equals to mole per liter concentration raised to 1 minus n. n की जगह पर हम क्या प्लेस कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर 2 for the second order reactions into second inverse. So from the equation, K is equals to mole per liter raised to 1 minus 2 minus 1. So यहाँ पर हम इंडिकेट करेंगे मोल इनवर्स, मोल रेस्ट टू क्या हो जाएगा -1, लीटर इनवर्स ऊपर आ जाएगा, दैट विल बी टर्न्स इनटू लीटर इनटू सेकंड इनवर्स. सो दिस इज द यूनिट or unit of the rate constant for the second order reactions. Right now, finally, one more term we are considering. For example, for third order reaction, what we are doing here, put the value n equals to 3 in the general equation this, so we are getting the rate constant unit for the third order reactions. So K equals to concentration terms mole per liter raised to power 1 minus 2 into second inverse. n की जगह पर हमने n की वैल्यू को पुट कर दिया, that is equals to 3. So right now the value of rate constant K equals to mole per liter, that we are putting the value n equals to 3. Okay, so what happened here? 1 minus 3, that is equals to minus 2 into second inverse. Just summarize the above equation. So that is equals to mole inverse to liter inverse ऊपर लिखेंगे, then it will turns into liter square into second inverse. So this is the unit of rate constant for the third order reactions. Okay, so here is the order chemical kinetics, in which unit of the rate constant, rate is given for the above equations. Order of the reactions based on that rate constant will be changed. For example, for the rate equation, zero order के लिए इस reactions का order क्या होगा, unit क्या होगा, K equals to mole into liter inverse second inverse. For the first order reactions, that is second inverse. For the second order reactions, mole inverse into liter into second inverse. And the same thing is that if the given species is given in the form of in the gaseous species, so for that particular reactions we are considering the concentration terms, the general concentration terms we are considering in the pressure. For gaseous species, the concentration terms will be changed into, for a room temperature at STP, the pressure concentration terms in which pressure we are using. So pressure को हम use करेंगे, pressure it will be turns into ATM. किस में consider करेंगे? ATM, atmospheric pressure के अंदर. So in the general reactions equation, K is equals to atmospheric pressure raised to 1 minus n into second inverse. For the gaseous species we are having this general equation. Okay, thank you.